Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back and live once again. Jay Hollingshade here, your personal high performance mindset coach and public speaker. Thank you for tuning in. This is consecutive episode number 340 of 365. This is my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I appreciate you for showing up. Now, today is day 6 of the week, Friday. We will be discussing pillar number 6 as always. Today, we will talk about managing stress. Managing stress is pillar number 6. And when it comes to managing stress, I want to talk about coping mechanisms. Coping mechanisms for managing your stress. You got them all throughout your house and you don't even know it. So we're going to cover that. So for right now, before we do that, let me do my quick roll call. Everybody that's tuning in at 9 o'clock on the dot, Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock p.m., I got to give you a shout. Barbara Pipkin Baker, what's up? I appreciate you for tuning in. My wife, Lisa, what's up, babe? I appreciate you. My big brother, AJ, my daughters, Jaleesa and Bree, always tuning in as well. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you and love you. I love you all, fam. Those that are watching this on repeat, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you for watching this on repeat. The repeat love is a blessing to me, so I will reciprocate that and bless you through this video. So, protocol having been established, roll call is done. Let's get right into the lesson. We're talking about coping mechanisms for stress, okay? Now, here's what I want you to do. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to relive an experience, all right? So, I want you to think of your best experience, the best times you've ever had, okay? Your greatest experience or your most proud moment, your biggest accomplishment. It could be anything from a promotion, new job, graduation. You could have taken a trip around the world and that was the best thing you've done for yourself. Wedding, new baby. If you're an athlete, you won a championship. Who knows? If you're in business for yourself, you hit that milestone you've been trying to reach ever since you opened up the business. So those are the best moments of your life or your most proud moments. I want you to think on those moments, okay? Think back to those moments. Now, we're going to flip and go to imagery and visualization. What I need you to do is to use your imagery and visualization skills, and we're going to go back to that proud moment using your imagery and visualization. I want you to see this moment, okay? This is the moment to where you have that serious, natural, emotional high going on. And it's a high that you want to relive that over. If you could relive that moment every single day of your life, you would try to. That's the moment I want you to relive. So now I want you to create that experience, okay? Or relive that experience, recreate that experience. You're going to do that by concentrating, not focusing, but concentrating. When we're concentrating, we're using all 5 senses. Focusing, basically just one of your senses, which is just using your sense of sight. You can look and see. But when you do that, you still got 4 more senses that can be distracted somewhere else. So I want all 5 of your senses zeroed in on that proud moment that you have. To do that, I want you to experience what it's like to feel. What did that moment feel like to you when you were in that proud moment, that exciting moment? You had an emotional feeling and you had a physical feeling. Think about those. Close your eyes if you have to be able to relive and see this thing and re-experience it. Not just that, but that was a moment where you felt unstoppable, an unstoppable natural high. So what did that moment sound like to you? What were the sounds going on during that moment? Were you in such a zone where you didn't hear anything? Or did you hear everything that was going on and you were taking all of that in as part of your experience? Okay, what we're doing is reliving that great moment, that great experience. We're trying to bring all of that greatness back up. Okay, now, also, you cannot look at that experience that happened in the past. You can't look at that with these 2 physical eyes. So what I need you to do is to close your 2 physical eyes and open your spiritual eyes so you can see that experience. You got to see it to relive it, okay? You see with your mental eye, your mind's eye. You see with that third eye, that mind's eye. I need you to see that experience. See yourself reliving it. See yourself listening to it. See yourself feeling it. See yourself, in fact, The experience had to be so good it left a good taste in your mouth, right? So use all 5 of your senses. Now, when you do that, you are actually going back and reliving that moment, and you are creating a feeling inside of you. You are stirring up energies inside of you, good energies. And think about this. If you have any memorabilia or paraphernalia from that proud moment, if you got that, keep that around and keep it handy. Here's why. Now, if you got your eyes closed and you literally went through that, bless you. Thank you. But I need you to open your eyes right now. Do something for me. Listen up. What you did, the experience or the exercise you just went through, what you did was take your awareness to an area of your mind where your stress does not exist. Let me repeat that. You took your awareness to an area of your mind where stress does not exist. That's one main coping mechanism you can use to cope with stress. When you find yourself getting stressed out, if you have a picture of that place or that event, of that time frame, whatever that was, a picture of it, it can be, if it's you on the beach and you got a seashell, pull that seashell out and look at it and just relive life through that seashell. Go back to that place through that seashell. Use all 5 of your senses. Go back to that place when you are stressed, because nothing else matters at that time. All 5 of your senses are focused on that area, concentrating in that area where stress doesn't exist. So you have no other senses to be distracted by possible stressors. So when you are there mentally, you are not stressed. That's what you need to do. That's one coping mechanism I highly recommend. I've had similar experiences. I used to work a job detail back home in Memphis to where I would often wear a bulletproof vest. Now, when I put that vest over my head and strap it on the sides, it hugged me tight. When I felt that, and then I just kind of patted my chest just to feel the weight of the vest and the thickness of it, when I just patted my chest like that, it mentally took my awareness to a place where nothing else matters but the protection detail that I had at that time. Nothing else matters. Nobody else mattered. My mind was there. Just like this, your experience can take your mind away from your stressors to that place of your greatness. That's what happened to me. The same thing when I was a firefighter back home in Memphis. I would put on my bunker gear, my turnouts, and then I buckle it all up. But once I put my air pack on and I strapped it down and I took a deep breath and I inhaled that faint scent, that smoky scent from the turnouts I had on, instantly it took my mind to what I was going to do. Nothing else mattered but the job at hand, being present in the moment at that time, what I was going to do. And at that time, I promise you, if there was any fire in front of me, it would need to run because it was not going to exist once I got there. That's where it took my mind to be unstoppable as a firefighter. So when your stress levels hit you and they come at you super hard, you can take whatever it is. It can be a picture, it can be a hat, an item of clothing, whatever it is to have you jar your memory and take you back to that place where your stress doesn't exist. Allow your whatever it is that you have. In fact, if you have a picture of it in your phone, that can be perfect. You always have your phone with you. But do that. Allow that to take your awareness to a place in your mind where your stress doesn't exist. Leave your stress behind. And while you are there, when you come out of that place, the feeling you have, that greatness, that super unstoppableness, take that feeling with you back to where your stressors were. Those feelings are stronger. Those emotions are stronger than your stressors. Use that to get past your stress. All you're doing is going to a good place, gathering all that good energy, bringing it back to be stronger than the stress that started you on that journey in the first place. So that's all that I have for today for you. Episode 341 of 365. Manage your stress. Don't let your stress manage you. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.